Toyota sharpens its answer. To Detroit's Big Three, Toyota is introducing an updated Tundra for 2027, sharpening its bold design, advancing its technology, and expanding its capability with the addition of the all-new Trailhunter package. 5 years after its public debut, the third-generation Toyota Tundra is solidly in middle age, and this facelift arrives to keep the full-size truck current against a full-size segment that is outrageously dominated by American manufacturers. This is not a ground-up redesign. Toyota is not touching the Tundra's fundamental architecture, but it is a genuinely significant mid-cycle update that addresses the two most common criticisms leveled at the current generation truck: outdated infotainment and a lack of a proper factory overlanding trim. The 2027 Toyota Tundra gains revised styling, more standard technology, and Toyota Safety Sense 4.0, while the new Trailhunter package gives buyers a factory-built alternative to trucks such as the Chevy Silverado ZR2, GMC Sierra AT4X, and Ford F-150 Tremor. Full pricing and detailed powertrain specifications arrive this fall, but the design, technology, and trim structure are confirmed right now, and there is a lot to unpack. Powertrain: twin-turbo V6 and I-Force Max hybrid. Carry forward, the truck is available with both gas and hybrid powertrain options, with the gas-powered twin-turbo V6 delivering strong everyday performance and towing capability, while the available hybrid I-Force Max powertrain adds even more torque and responsiveness for customers who want enhanced capability. Toyota hasn't released specific powertrain specs for the 2027 Tundra yet, and reviewers expect only small improvements, if any at all, meaning the existing twin-turbo 3.4-liter V6 and the I-Force Max hybrid's combined output figures are likely to carry forward largely unchanged from the current generation. The Tundra I-Force Max hybrid will continue to offer a 2.4 kilowatt onboard power supply, which should be enough to power most of the tools and toys commonly seen at both worksites and campsites. Together, these grades and powertrain choices help Tundra serve customers looking for work-ready utility, premium comfort, off-road performance, and everyday versatility. Full powertrain specifications, towing capacity figures, and payload ratings will be confirmed alongside pricing this fall. But the two-engine structure of Turbo 6 and Hybrid 6 remains the foundation of the entire lineup for another generation. Exterior design: a squarer, bolder, more purposeful face. Penned by Toyota's CALTY Design Research Center in Ann Arbor, Michigan, the updated truck adopts a distinctly squared-off front geometry, with designers implementing a more vertical fascia profile, a new lower bumper treatment, and a rugged hexagonal grille texture that changes visual characteristics depending on the specific trim level. The 2027 Tundra features a more modern and purpose-driven front-end treatment that emphasizes strength, performance, and authenticity, reinforcing Tundra's role as a full-size pickup built for customers who expect their truck to deliver capability with confidence. The grille is larger than before, with a more bottom-heavy hexagonal shape, and the big truck also borrows its smaller sibling, Tacoma's under-headlight vents. Upgraded exterior hardware improves both function and visibility. The grille-mounted LED light bar has been upgraded to brighter output, and available RIDE fog lights provide additional illumination in low light conditions. The Trailhunter model specifically adopts RIDE LED fog lights as part of its distinct visual identity. Trailhunter further distinguishes itself with unique bronze-colored wheels and exclusive badges, creating a strong visual identity that matches its capability-focused hardware, infotainment, and technology. Finally, a 14-inch screen. On every single trim, Toyota has addressed previous infotainment complaints by standardizing its largest digital interface across the board. Every 2027 Tundra now features a 14-inch Toyota Audio Multimedia touchscreen display as standard equipment. Every 2027 Toyota Tundra gets a 14-inch Toyota Audio Multimedia display with 5G connectivity, customizable widgets, and updated voice assistant functions. Developed domestically via Toyota Connected North America, the system utilizes AT&T 5G connectivity to power a smartphone-like user interface with customizable widgets, and a cloud-backed voice assistant responds to "Hey Toyota" commands. For 2027, every single Tundra trim level, from base SR to flagship Capstone, will receive this new Toyota multimedia infotainment system, and the software now includes a home screen with customizable widgets that was previously unavailable. A built-in drive recorder dash cam also becomes standard, while enhanced digital key functionality can work through compatible smartphone wallet applications. The Tundra's Sequoia sibling also gets a 2.4W inverter for camping, tailgating, travel, and other everyday needs, and the Tundra's I-Force Max hybrid continues to offer that same 2.4 kilowatt onboard power supply, enough to power most of the tools and toys commonly seen at both worksites and campsites. This is the single biggest usability upgrade in the entire 2027 refresh, and it directly answers the most consistent criticism the current Tundra has faced since its 2022 debut. Off-road capability. The Trailhunter finally comes to the half-ton truck. The 2027 Tundra is offered in a range of grades: SR, SR5, Limited, Platinum, 1794 Edition, TRD Pro, and Capstone, along with the available Trailhunter package for customers seeking enhanced factory-built overlanding capability. A new Trailhunter variant will migrate to the half-ton pickup, transposing its overlanding and off-road capabilities from the Tacoma into a larger form. The headline addition for the 2027 model year is the expansion of the Trailhunter nameplate to the full-size lineup. Unlike the ultra-premium off-road configurations found higher in the trim hierarchy, this new package is built directly on top of the high-volume SR5 grade, making genuine overlanding capability meaningfully more accessible than stepping up to the TRD Pro. This package adds Michelin LTX Trail 265/70 rating tires, an Old Man Emu upgraded suspension, front recovery hooks, and additional underbody protection to help prepare the truck for more demanding terrain. To ensure the truck handles technical off-road terrain, Toyota bundles its core mechanical and electronic traction aids into the package. The Trailhunter comes standard with a selectable locking rear differential, a multi-terrain select system for varying surface conditions, and low-speed crawl control. As on the mid-size Tacoma, the Tundra Trailhunter receives some mild tuning from the off-road legends at Old Man Emu, and the package positions the Tundra as a genuine factory-built alternative to trucks such as the Chevy Silverado ZR2, GMC Sierra AT4X, and Ford F-150 Tremor, focusing on extended off-road travel rather than high-speed desert running. Safety and driver assistance. Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 arrives standard. Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 becomes standard across the 2027 Tundra lineup. Like the old Tundra's TSS 2.5 system, the new setup features full-speed adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assistance, automatic high beams, and more. But the latest TSS 4.0 enhances those functions with improved hardware and detection capabilities. This upgraded sensor suite gives the 2027 Tundra more accurate and more responsive pedestrian and cyclist detection, sharper lane centering performance at highway speeds, and more reliable automatic high beam switching in mixed lighting conditions than the outgoing TSS 2.5 system delivered. A built-in drive recorder dash cam also becomes standard, contributing an additional layer of documentation and accident context recording that adds genuine peace of mind for both personal and work truck use cases. The combination of upgraded active safety hardware and the standard dash cam makes the 2027 Tundra's safety story meaningfully more current than the truck it replaces, even though the core structural platform carries forward unchanged. Trim levels and what's next. 7 grades, 1 new Overlander. The lineup continues to include SR, SR5, Limited, Platinum, 1794 Edition, TRD Pro, and Capstone grades, with Trailhunter available as a package rather than a standalone trim. Positioned at a more accessible price point, the Trailhunter package helps make adventure-ready capability more attainable for customers looking to get out and explore. A meaningful strategic decision that puts genuine overlanding hardware within reach of SR5 buyers rather than reserving it exclusively for TRD Pro or Capstone level spending. Toyota plans to announce full specifications and pricing in the fall of 2026, and the Tundra maintains a loyal following in a full-size pickup segment that is outrageously dominated by American manufacturers, a challenge this refresh is clearly designed to address directly rather than concede. Against the newly revealed 2027 Chevrolet Silverado with its 2 new naturally aspirated V8 engines, and the Ford F-150's continued market dominance, the Tundra's updated technology and new Trailhunter package give Toyota loyalists genuine reasons to stay put rather than cross-shop the competition when trade and time comes around. A smart, targeted refresh at exactly the right moment. The 2027 Toyota Tundra is not trying to reinvent itself, and given how competitive the current generation truck already is, that restraint is the correct call. Toyota has identified the 2 areas where this truck genuinely needed improvement: infotainment technology and factory overlanding capability, and addressed both directly with a standard 14-inch touchscreen across every trim and the long-awaited arrival of the Trailhunter package on the half-ton lineup. Full pricing, powertrain specifications, and capability ratings are still coming this fall, and those numbers will determine exactly how the 2027 Tundra stacks up against Chevrolet's newly revealed 5th-generation Silverado. If this review helped you, hit subscribe and drop a comment below.